Yes, what's good, my people? EA Sports, it's in the name. EA Sports, it's in the game. What's good? And yes, here we are. Today is the day. Today is the day, my Chelsea brothers and sisters, where we can finally get a trophy over the line. And I can't stress how important that is that we do this. I think this is the third final that we've had under this ownership. Obviously, we lost. Was it the second? Well, we lost the Carling Cup final, the Carabao Cup final to Liverpool under Poch. And, we're in this final now. We missed out in the semis against City that same season. And now we're in the final. We're in the final this season under Maresca in Europe. And ladies and gents, we cannot flop this time. We have to bring it home. Look, our rivals are watching us, right? Our rivals are watching us. Have been watching us all season, preying on our downfall in this competition. And we can't let that happen, right? After Sunday, we're in a good run of form. Even leading up to Sunday, we've been in a good run of form. Our rivals have been watching us. They didn't want us to make CL. They didn't want it to happen. It happened, right? Now we're in the final of this Europa Conference Cup. We've got to see it over the line. And our rivals will say, oh, okay, you should be winning that anyway. Look how much money you spent. Look, I've seen Arsenal in many Europa League quarterfinals, knockout stage. They've flopped it. They've not got it over the line. We do. Yeah, we do under the Roman era, and we have to under this era. You understand what I'm saying? We have to under this era. We cannot give the rivals a reason to laugh. We have to get this first trophy over the line and then watch us. Watch us just fly. This competition is key. And what we can't do tonight is underestimate Real Betis. We can't underestimate them. They've got some good players, particularly Isco, particularly Anthony on loan for Manchester United. How he'd love to, stop us in our tracks. He'd love to. He'd love to, but we can't make it happen, right? So tonight, 8 o'clock UK time, what I want to see is, I want to see a strong lineup. I want to see a strong lineup. Nico Jackson will be back. I want to see him filled with vim, looking to make up for his red card against Newcastle. Cost us in that game, almost cost us Champions League football. I want to see him with a fire in his belly. But being linked with strikers, I want to see him out there and go and prove himself tonight. I want at least a return. At least a goal or assist. We need a goal from him tonight. We do need a goal from him tonight, So, we need big performances from our big players. Cole Palmer, let's end the season with a bang. Let's silence the naysayers. Let's end the season with a bang. And most importantly, why tonight is important is because it finally gives us a chance to have these young players actually experience winning a trophy. A lot of our players in our squad, the vast majority haven't won. It's only the Reece Jameses who've really won in our squad. And obviously Chilwell, who's out on loan. The vast majority haven't won a trophy yet. Not in professional football. The first one, those who've been watching football for a long time know the first trophy is vitally important. Remember in 04-05 when we won the league? That Carling Cup was vital. It was vital for us to get in that habit, get in that addiction for winning trophies. Yeah, I want more, I'm more. And this is what we need to do. This is what we need to bring it home today. Beat out Real Betis, beat them. Let's get it done and get the first trophy for this group over the line. Yeah, and then that leads me to my next point. Once we get this over the line, you know what's next? This summer, the Club World Cup. The Club World Cup. Win that, and we're champions of the world. You know how big that is? The revenue we get for just taking part, but even bigger for winning. Listen, man, it's important. It's important. This will be the springboard. This UEFA Conference League win will be the springboard to a massive, massive summer. You know what I'm saying? Win this, win the Club World Cup. No one can chat to us. No one can chat to us. And why I say that is because we're gonna be doing our thing where we have it's how we look to players that we want to attract, right? If we want to attract big names, we have to look like a team who, okay, we've already got top four, but we have to look like a team who, okay, they can win trophies. Okay, these men are doing well, performing in the Club World Cup against the likes of Real Madrid, against the likes of Manchester City. Okay, yeah, these guys mean business. I want to join that. I want to be a part of that. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's a big night tonight, man. A massive night tonight. And I can't stress that enough. I can't stress that enough. You know, I think today, if we win, which I predict we will, I'm predicting our defence has been really good as of late. So I do want to go for a clean sheet. But, you know, we never make it easy for ourselves. It's in our DNA, Chelsea. We never do make it easy for ourselves. But Real Betis are an attacking team. They are an attacking team, so they will leave space in behind, which we do like to exploit. So with them attacking, I'm going to go for a 3-1. I think they might get on the score sheet, but we'll obviously get more goals. So I'm going to go for a 3-1 win. I get the feeling that Nico will have a point to prove. So I do think he'll get on the score sheet tonight. And I think our main guys need to step up. Our main guys need to step up. Caicedo needs to show Isco. Okay, you've been like, you know, we've had a great competition skilling up these men from Hungary and these, you know what I mean, these men from Poland. Okay, cool, but you're up against me now. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of the best midfield players in Europe, in the world. You're up against me now. That can't run. You ain't getting away with that. That can't run. So I want our big players to perform. I want Cole Palmer as well. I want Cole Palmer as well to go out with a bang. You're playing in Europe. You've sent like Instagram posts out saying, yeah, back where we belong after our top 4 victory, our top 4, us getting to the top 4 on Sunday. Sending out Instagram posts. Yes, we're finally back into Europe. Prove that you belong there. I've already talking about Yamal and how he's the best player in the world. Prove that you're on that level, on your Norias level. You can be on that level. Show yourself, man, because I know you got it in you, bro. I know you got it in you, bro. So yeah, it's a big game tonight. We cannot, as fans and as players, as the coaches, the whole squad, we can't go into this game underestimating Real Betis because they're going to want to beat us. I can't lie. They're going to want to win a trophy for one and have a point to prove. They won't like the fact that everyone's looking at Chelsea from the start of this tournament and saying, okay, yeah, you're outright favourites. They're going to win this. They're going to win this. As a competitor, as a player, they won't like hearing that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, take this seriously. Win the trophy. Let's get the first trophy under Clear Lake and let's rise from there. Let's rise from there. It'll be the greatest springboard into the Club World Cup and the greatest springboard into next season. Because you know what? I got big plans. I got big plans for this club. They're full of potential. And next season, it's the league. It's the league. It's really there for the taking. I'll get onto that in future videos. But this is the best platform to get into that position and to attract players and to be the ones where, you know, where Liverpool's main threat. You know what I'm saying? They've already got Wirtz over the line. This will allow us to attract players to be their match. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, my people, big up the community, big up the fan base. Let's not head in tonight with any, you know, any complacency. Just high vibrations and positive energy, and we'll see them over the line. Come on, UTC, up the Chelsea. EA Sports is in the game. EA Sports is in the name. Come on, my people. Smash up the likes.